what's great about a new energy future is we'll create millions of green-collar jobs. I have seen the future right here in California. I visited a facility that is training electrical workers to install solar panels. The demand has far outstripped the supply of trained workers. And there's a reason for that, because solar is becoming commercially acceptable. Other countries are ahead of us. You know, Germany made a big investment in solar power a few years ago, and they have created several 100,000 new jobs. Now, the last time I checked, California had more sunny days than Germany. And I think we can put a lot of Californians to work, insulating homes, installing solar panels, putting up wind turbines. All of this is part of a goal of restoring and rebuilding a strong and prosperous middle class, because we need those ladders of opportunity again. You know, the best anti-poverty program is a good job with a rising income that gives a family dignity, that gives them the feeling that they're part of the American dream and that they and their children have an unlimited future. But it's also important that we provide access to quality, affordable health care, because what has happened is that we have more and more uninsured and more of what I call underinsured. And I want to ask all of you in this huge crowd here, how many of you know somebody who is uninsured? And how many of you know somebody who has insurance but has had to fight with the insurance company to get their doctor or their hospital bill paid? You see, we've got two big problems. We have 47 million uninsured Americans, and we have tens of millions more who have an insurance policy. They pay their premiums, but when they really need it, the insurance company says no. And then they go into debt. They put their medical bills on their credit cards. They refinance their homes to get the operation that their wife or husband or child needs. I was at a round table talking with people about what they were facing in their lives, and it was so emotional. A man said to me, he'd been diagnosed with prostate cancer in August, and as soon as he got the diagnosis, the insurance company canceled his policy. He said, I have to have an operation. It will take my entire life savings. He says, I have $50,000. He said, I've been saving that money to send my daughter to college, and now I'm going to have to spend it on an operation. There is something dreadfully wrong, that when you think you're doing what's responsible and you're taking care of yourself and your family, that an insurance company can just arbitrarily say, sorry, just kidding, we're not going to pay for what you now need. So I have a better idea. It's called the American Health Choices Plan, and here's how it would work. If you have health insurance and you're happy with it, nothing changes. There's no disruption. You continue with whatever it is that suits your needs, that is affordable for you. But if you have no insurance, or if you have it but it doesn't cover what you need, say you're a diabetic and it excludes diabetes as a pre-existing condition, then we're going to open up the Congressional Health Plan. Congress has a good plan for itself. It has more than 250 options for all federal employees, and we're going to give every American access to the same choices that members of Congress have for themselves. And you know, we got into a back and forth about it on the debate last night, but you see, if we don't move and achieve universal coverage, we'll still have people falling through the cracks. We'll still have people showing up at the emergency room. We'll still have people going into debt. And every time someone who is uninsured gets taken care of, that amounts to a hidden tax on all the rest of us. Because, you know, in America, we do take care of people. Sometimes too late, sometimes only through the emergency room. But then it has to be paid for, and that is passed on to all of us. I want everybody to pay something according to their ability. And we'll make it affordable with health care tax credits. We'll limit the amount as a percentage of income that anybody has to pay as a premium. We won't require small business to do anything, but if small business wants to, they too can go into the congressional plan. These insurance policies will cover mental health and prevention, two important aspects of health care often left out.